Kwame was a simple man content with his life, but his wife Abena was always yearning for more. She was never satisfied no matter how much Kwame provided.
Alakaztra Fairy Folktales.
Every morning, Kwame would wake up at dawn, take his fishing nets and head to the river. The river was his lifeline, providing fish that he would sell at the market to buy food and other necessities. Kwame loved the river, its calm waters, the way the sunlight danced on its surface, and the gentle breeze that carried the scent of the earth. He was grateful for what the river gave him, even if it wasn't always enough to satisfy Abena. "Look at this tiny hut," Abena would often complain. "It's too small, too dusty, and it smells of fish. I clean it every day, but it never looks good enough." Kwame would smile and try to reassure her. "We have a roof over our heads, food to eat, and each other. What more do we need?" But Abena would shake her head. "You don't understand. I want more. I deserve more." Kwame loved his wife deeply, but he couldn't understand her constant dissatisfaction. If he brought home 2 fish, she would wish for 3. If he brought her sweet oranges, she would ask for pineapples. Nothing was ever enough for Abena. One morning, Kwame woke up earlier than usual. The sky was still dark, and the village was quiet. He kissed Abena on the forehead and whispered, "I'll be back soon." He grabbed his fishing net and walked to the riverbank. The river was calm and clear, reflecting the first light of dawn. Kwame cast his net into the water and waited patiently. Hours passed, but he caught nothing. The sun rose higher in the sky, and the heat began to intensify. "Oh well," Kwame sighed. "I guess we'll eat yam and palm oil tonight." Just as he was about to leave, he felt a strong pull on his net. His heart raced with excitement. "This must be a big fish," he said, pulling hard. The net was heavy, and he struggled to lift it out of the water. When he finally pulled it up, he saw a large, beautiful fish with golden scales that shimmered in the sunlight. But before Kwame could put the fish in his basket, it spoke. "Fisherman, please don't take me. I am not an ordinary fish. I am an enchanted prince. If you let me go, I will reward you," the fish said in a deep, resonant voice. Kwame was so surprised that he dropped his basket. "A talking fish. I must be dreaming." "No, Kwame," said the fish. "I am real. Please set me free and you will not regret it." Kwame was a kind man and he did not want to harm the magical fish. So he gently placed it back into the water. "Go, my friend. Be free." The fish flipped its golden tail and disappeared beneath the water. Kwame rushed home excited to tell Abena what had happened. "Abena, you won't believe what happened today." Abena looked at his empty basket and frowned. "No fish today? How will we eat?" Kwame told her about the enchanted fish. Abena gasped. "You let it go? Just like that? You could have asked for something." "What would I ask for?" Kwame asked, confused. "A better house," Abena said. "Go back and ask the fish to give us a nice big house." Kwame didn't want to disturb the fish, but he wanted to make Abena happy. So he walked back to the river. The water, which had been clear in the morning, now looked a little green. "Magic fish, can you hear me?" Kwame called. The fish rose to the surface. "What does your wife want?" it asked. "She wants a better house," Kwame said, feeling embarrassed. "Go home. She already has it," the fish replied and vanished. Kwame hurried back and gasped. The small hut was gone. In its place stood a fine house with a strong roof, wide windows, and wooden doors. "Look, Abena, we have a new house," Kwame said. Abena nodded, looking around. "It's nice," she said, "but we will see if it is enough." That night, Abena did not sleep well. She kept thinking about what else she could ask for. The next morning, she said, "This house is too small. Go and ask the fish for a palace. I want to be a queen." Kwame sighed but went back to the river. The water was now yellow and choppy. "Magic fish? My wife is not happy," Kwame said. "What does she want now?" the fish asked. "She wants a palace and to be a queen." "Go home. She already has it," said the fish, before disappearing. Kwame walked home and was shocked. Their house was gone. In its place stood a grand palace with golden doors and many servants. Inside, Abena sat on a high throne, wearing a crown. You are a queen now, Kwame said. Abena smiled. Yes, I am, but I want more. A few days later, Abena said, I want to be the empress. Go and ask the fish. Kwame was afraid, but he went back to the river. The water was brown and roaring. Magic fish, my wife is still not happy. What does she want? The fish asked. She wants to be the empress. Go home. She already has it, the fish said. Kwame returned to find an even bigger palace. His wife now had many kings and queens bowing before her. Are you happy now? He asked. Abena laughed. Not yet. I want to control the sun and the moon. Go and ask the fish. Kwame trembled. That is too much. Please stop. Go now or I will be very angry, Abena demanded. With a heavy heart, Kwame walked back to the river. The sky was dark, the wind howled, and the water was now black like ink. Magic fish, my wife is still not happy. What does she want? The fish asked. She wants to control the sun and the moon. The fish was silent for a long time. Then it said, Go home. She already has it. Kwame ran back, but everything was gone. The palace had vanished. His wife was nowhere to be seen. The small hut was back in its place. Abena, he cried. He searched and searched, but she was gone. Desperate, he ran back to the river. Magic fish, please bring my wife back, Kwame begged. I granted her wish. She wanted to be the unknown, so now she is lost to everyone, the fish said. Then I ask for one last wish, Kwame said. I want my wife to be happy. The fish was silent, then said, Go home. She already has what she needs. Kwame rushed back and found Abena standing in front of their small hut. You are back, he cried. Abena smiled and said, I have learned that happiness comes from within. Let's live a simple, happy life. And from that day on, they lived in peace, never hungry and always content. Kwame continued to fish, and Abena took pride in their humble home. They realized that true happiness was not in wealth or power, but in gratitude and love for one another. The river remained a constant presence in their lives, its waters a reminder of the magic and lessons it had brought them. And though the golden fish was never seen again, its wisdom lingered in their hearts, guiding them to cherish the simple joys of life. The end.